Hey there. So I speak very often to clients who are thinking of setting up an academy or a learning platform, and they're thinking about WordPress or Moodle, for example, which both are great options, but the problem is they're no longer the best options. The popularity of WordPress as well as Moodle has been dropping in recent years, especially during the last few years, because they are very good for certain things. Like, for example, WordPress is very good for e-commerce, and it's a much better alternative than Shopify, Wix, Squarespace, Joomla, Drupal, and many other e-commerce alternatives. But the case is not the same for learning and education. If you look at resources that used to have hundreds of thousands of visitors, like WP Beginner, which is a big website for the ecosystem, 25 million websites using their plugins, 16 years in WordPress. If you look at their traffic right now, this is what is happening. This is an official statistic from the organic traffic of this website. They're dropping, it's nosediving because WordPress is no longer a popular option. The same stats apply for Moodle because they are now outdated solutions. The world has turned to new solutions. This one, for example, Next.js is a very popular solution. If you look at the stats, for example, if you look at WordPress plugins, here you can see the growth from the beginning, 2004, to many good years where WordPress and the plugins, the plugin ecosystem and the developers were focused there, and now it's consistently dropping. If you look at Next.js, for example, it's the exact opposite. It started around June 2020, and now it's growing like hell since the last few years. And there are a lot of discussion. There are, for example, discussions happening on Reddit. Why do you think Next.js is so popular? Or what caused Next.js to skyrocket in popularity? Then you have job portals. This is just an example in a specific technology called Web3. You have 922 jobs just hiring for Next.js developers. If you look at WordPress, you'll find talent, hundreds and hundreds of pages of people that are offering Next.js development between 10.30 per hour, which is a very good price for software technologies. And then you can keep going through pages and pages. I reached page 9 and there were still hundreds and hundreds of pages. I also looked at Next.js developer services that you can purchase on Upwork from either individual developers or companies that are building solutions for Next.js, and there are 7,297 Next.js developer services. If you go to Fiverr, which is yet another platform where you find developers and freelancers, you'll find 12,000 people having posted solutions, tools, services, packages that they offer for supporting Next.js applications. If you're looking for a more corporate option, you can go to this platform Proxify, where you can hire senior Next.js developers, and you'll find people, like those people that you see here. And then if you want the top 3% of the developers out there, the Next.js developers, you can go to TopTal, which is yet another platform where you can find just the more senior, more top people. Wondering, okay, all this is good, but who is actually using Next.js? So here is an example of thousands of websites, some examples among the thousands of websites that are building on Next.js. So Sonos, the audio company, Nike, OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, Claude, the website created by the application, the AI tool created by Anthropic, NerdWallet, the website where Netflix launches jobs and publishes jobs, Zapier, and many more, Wayfair, Under Armour, and many more. So if you look at how many websites are currently using Next.js, you see that the growth is astronomical, and currently the live number is 3.4 million websites and applications are currently using Next.js. So that is the reason why we selected Next.js when we were building the platform for Qurioos, because first of all, it's the right technology that has millions of developers supporting it right now. It's growing very fast, which means that it's going to be improving very fast. And secondly, which is very important, is that you can easily find someone who can actually migrate your academy, your learning platform, to a custom solution if you want to ever move out of Qurioos and use your own infrastructure. I hope that makes sense. Looking forward to your questions. Thanks.